Good evening, beautiful family. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Thank you for always stopping by. In today's video, I want to share with us how to use just two ingredients to return evil back to the senders, to deal with your enemies mercilessly, to pepper them in a way that they will confess their sins, okay? To make life miserable for them, just the same way they have made life miserable to you, okay? With just two ingredients. Yes, just two ingredients. The first one is our black pepper. Okay, yes, please, this black pepper is not the oziza seed we know. They have a look alike, but this is not oziza seed. Okay, yes, for those that will ask me where they can buy the black pepper, you can get this from a supermarket. Okay, you can get this from a spiritual store. You can get this from all these women that sell salad ingredients. Okay, yes, you can get it. Okay, so when you get your black pepper, the next thing you need is our ashes, the one gotten from firewood. Sorry, I had to go and get this one from my, a woman that sells food in my street. Okay, this is ashes. Okay, yes. How do you do, or what do you do with these two powerful ingredients? If you know the names of your enemies, this is an opportunity to deal with them without having a second thought. Okay, the same way they made life miserable to you, that is how we are going to return it back to them. Okay, so what you're going to do for me, get a plain sheet of paper. Okay, get any color of biro, any color of biro. Okay, or marker, write their names. If you don't know their names, write any man, any woman that is like after my life, after my destiny. Okay, that is what you are going to write. As I'm going to do this, let God deal with you. Let these things continue to torment you until you confess your sins, until you answer for my case. Okay, so what you will do, if you know their names, you just write their names. If you don't know their names, you just write this thing I just said now. Any man, any woman that is after my life, after my destiny. Okay, let the person confess or carry back whatever he or she did to me. Okay, it's very simple. So let's assume we all know their names. Let's say their name is Teresa, Chioma, Chinyere, Angela. I don't know these people. I'm just using that as an example. Okay, write them one after the other. Then get your black pepper. You're going to pound it or blend it. Because I don't want everybody to carry out this assignment. I don't want a case that somebody will tell me you don't have mortar. Please blend. Okay, I'm giving you the authority now to blend. I want everybody to carry out this assignment. Okay, yes, please, if you love any your friends and your family, share this particular video with them. Enough is enough for our enemies. Enough is enough for them. Okay, or you're under witchcraft attack. You want them to confess their sins. You want them to suffer that pains they have been passing through. Mm? After pounding this black pepper, take that plain sheet of paper you wrote the names of your enemies. Spread this black pepper on it. You say, as I spread this thing, let the eye you use in see me continue to pepper you. Let the legs you use in going to places for me, let it begin to pepper you. Let that hand you use in manipulating me, let it begin to hurt you until you hands off for my case. Okay, wherever you are, this pepper will continue to pepper you until you confess or hands off for my case. Okay, as I am doing this thing, I am returning it back to you. Let this, the way I'm feeling now, that is the same way I want you to feel. If I am okay, then you'll be okay. If I am not okay, I'm returning every load, every evil you've done with my name back to you. Okay, you mention your name, then you mention their names one after the other, because you may not know the exact person that is doing it to you. Mention their name one after the other. When you mention their name, let me use a random name, Kuti, or somebody, Kofi. Let me use Kofi. I don't think somebody's name is Kofi. You say Kofi. I, Ugochi, I know I've not done anything to you. As you've done this wicked thing to me, you've affected my finances, you've affected my health, you've affected my destiny. I return it back to you. I want you to feel the same way I am feeling. I want you to suffer the same way I am suffering. I want you to taste that food you cooked for me. You pour that pepper. Okay, and this is how you're going to repeat their names one after the other. Then when you finish, because there may be many, okay, then you take these ashes. What we use these ashes to do in spiritualism is to cover people's, this is what they use in doing this spiritual mask. Yes, this is part of what they use. Even these ochogenes, people that is carrying curses, genes, you know what, you can google it, Jinx. Okay, it means curses people lay on you. Ashes is one of the things they use in doing it. I won't teach that one because people will do it to innocent people on the channel. Me, I will not teach on the channel, please, and don't come to my inbox to ask me to teach you. I won't. Okay, so you are going to use this thing again to cover them back their face, because this is what they use in covering your innocent face. When a man sees you look like your old like an old woman, like your grandmother's age mate, you they wear that mask of wickedness on you. Anybody that sees you, the person will hate you. Hmm? So we are returning it back to the person. Okay, we are returning it back to the senders. All their evil plans is going back to them. Okay, so the next thing you will do after covering the ashes on them, you mention their names one after the other, the same way you did on the pepper. You call Kofi, as I cover your face with these ashes, so shall all every the whole world be against you. Okay, you, the way people hate me for no reason, that is how people will hate you. People you do business will begin to hate you from now onwards. Okay, wherever you go, people will hate you. There will be a mask of hatred on your face, a mask of poverty. You know those things they did to you that you know that is not ordinary. Okay, yes, because why I'm making this video, there's a lady I know. Okay, this was the prayer I gave her to do, and by the grace of God she's okay now. Okay, so she called me to tell me how things are moving well for her, so I decided to share this secret with you in my family. Okay, so that is how you're going to do the prayer. Whoever, if you don't know their name, whoever that have covered my face, that have covered my finances, that have crippled my source of income, as I pour this pepper and ashes on your face, on your body, so shall all my problems return back to you. Okay, let you feel the same way I am feeling, and God will remove those things from your body. Then after that, after covering their face, you take these ashes, take the black pepper. You're going to, if you're a man, you're going to use 9 black pepper, a pinch of ashes, then a pinch of salt. Add it to your bathing water and bathe that night. You're going to do this night bath for 3 days. 3 days in the night. Okay, do it in the night when you're about to sleep. Don't towel dry your body. That is the way to remove it back from your body. After that, the next day being the fourth day, if you know anybody you're better than, because they have exchanged your destiny, use money and buy back your destiny. Give it to a beggar or anybody you know you're better than, or you throw it on the way, let people pick it. By that way, you are free. You have settled yourself from those their bondages, those their evil altars, and those problems they did to you, they begin to take you one after the other. Okay, this is very simple, and I know everybody can do it. Okay, do it and come back for your testimony. Always await your testimony as usual under the comment section or on my WhatsApp. Okay, I've come to the end of today's video. Please, if you've not subscribed to our channel, I don't know what you're looking for or what you're waiting for. Please kindly hit the subscribe button, share my videos, like my videos, and if you have been with me all this while, thank you. May God continue to bless you. I really appreciate that. Okay, the channel is really growing. I appreciate. See you in my next video. Good night.